The following contest is a semi-final match in the Voyageur Cup with a 20-minute time limit. East St. Paul, Manitoba, weighing in at 104.7 kilos, he is the real deal, James Roth!
James Roth with 2 huge matches already, defeating AJC and Mark Wheeler. We're going to find out very shortly how much that's taken a toll on him as he awaits his opponent.
And I think the answer is a lot. He was moving pretty slow towards the end of that match. You know, I'm sure this is important to him. I'm sure he wants to. Where's he going?
You hear the bass of regulators and the crowd gets fired up.
I think Roth went over to his wife. Is that what he's doing? Is that seriously what he's doing right now? He's thinking about his wife? He gave his wife his towel. What is that? Supposed to be a good luck thing or what is that? How about you win the match, Roth? Worry about that.
From Oak Bluff, Manitoba, weighing in at 233 pounds, Sweet Bobby Schink!
Now, this match is definitely fixing to split the WPW crowd right down the middle. With 2 perennial fan favorites in James Roth and Sweet Bobby Schink.
I'll tell you something else here, Blair. I told you that I did my homework. And I'm going to share something with you that I happen to know. I happen to know that Bobby Schink just finished a 12-day Northern Death Tour. I'm sure a lot of people here know what the Northern Death Tours are, but if you don't, they've been running up north in northern Manitoba for the better part of 30 years. And they are driven on the ice roads. They go to native reservations in northern Manitoba. These places are not easy to get to. They're not easy to visit. And they are taxing. These tours are actually, don't even look at me, Bobby. Don't even look at me. Oh, he's looking at Corba. Oh. Phil, oh.
And General Manager James Corba with the seat front and center here.
See, I would love to see him hit General Manager James Corba because then I have to believe he's done in this tournament if he does that.
That is very possible. I mean, you do not want to lay your hands on someone of the stature of General Manager James Corba.
No, you do not.
And James Roth has not moved his eyes from Bobby Schink. He is locked and loaded.
Yeah, the intensity is very high, obviously, but I don't know if that's enough. He can act tough, he can act intense all he wants, but if he doesn't have the gas in the tank, you know, I'm a very well-conditioned man. I can wrestle for 20, 30, 40 minutes if I need to. I'm not sure that James Roth quite has that in him. People hear me huffing and puffing and they think that I'm tired in the ring. That's not the case. I can last a long, long time. I just breathe heavy because I got such big lungs.
I mean, you're not going to be Manitoba's strongest man with small arms, that's for sure.
That's true.
And the crowd just wants everyone to enjoy themselves. A great night of wrestling. A great match to see who's going to face Chad Daniels in the finals.
So you guys hear that frankly care a little too much what this crowd thinks. They think a little bit too much of what their opponent thinks of them. You know, if it was me, I would have kicked him right in the gut when he extended his hand to me, and that would have been a great start to this match.
And James Roth quickly trying to get the size advantage, taking Bobby Schink down. Clean break.
See, James Roth is a very technical wrestler. He's going to shoot for that leg. He's going to, he's going to do takedowns. He's going to do escapes. You know, Bobby Schink's what you call a professional wrestler.
arm
He
drags.
hits the leg drops, he hits the arm drags, he hits the moves that we see in pro wrestling a little more.
And they are going alternating moves here, back and forth. Slam by Schink, and Roth slowly up. Gets the big man up and down.
One for him. See, this is a match where I would love it if like the ring collapsed and fell into a giant hole and both men died. That would be a great finish for this match, I think. I think the crowd would really start to come around to that finish too once they saw it.
Are you thinking like Bam Bam Taz, but then everything just folds in?
No, more like the gates of hell opening up and then all just falling into it.
Okay. Roth with that headlock there. Schink takes him off the ropes. Oh, big boot drops James Roth. Somersault onto Roth. Leg drop, goes for the pin. But Roth kicks out.
So when I made my much anticipated return to WPW about a year ago, almost exactly a year ago now, Bobby Schink was a guy I'd wrestled many times in the past. But James Roth was a guy who came in during that period where I wasn't wrestling. I wasn't very familiar with him, and I've never been in the ring with him. So if he's the guy that ends up winning this tournament, which I don't really see, I think he's been a little bit too beat up now, he'd be a little bit of a mystery to me. But luckily I'm a very, very good, smart wrestler, so I'll figure it out pretty quickly.
Schink ducks the clothesline. Full Nelson gets him up.
Drops a bomb.
You don't see that often.
No, especially from a guy Shink's height. That's like falling off of a building.
Schink locked in that full Nelson, and it looks like he has his legs wrapped around
with the body scissors
around him as well.
I'm not sure I've ever seen that from Bobby Schink before.
And Chad Daniels has to be sitting in the back, hoping that this goes the full 20 minutes.
Absolutely. What would happen then? Will you just win the tournament?
I think that it.
You get a buy into the champion?
He may. And Roth back to his feet.
Bobby Schink's not a light man. That's a lot of guy to be carrying on your back like that. Look at his neck is cranked.
The strength of James Roth getting him up. Back into the corner, breaking the hold. Oh, big super kick by Bobby Schink. And he's calling for it.
He's thinking that leg drop. There's only one guy that I know who's kicked out of this.
Oh, and Roth moves out of the way of the Oak Bluff Jam.
You know, and people might wonder what's the difference between hitting it and missing it. When you land on somebody, when your leg lands across their chest or their neck or wherever you're aiming for, that absorbs a lot of the impact. You're ready for that. And all of a sudden when they move and you land all tailbone, the back of your knee hits the mat. An ankle lock.
Roth rolls over, gets that ankle lock. That's how he made it to this point, by defeating Mark Wheeler with that.
You want Bobby Schink to tap right now.
And James Roth trying to get angled over to put even more force on that.
You know, a lot of these matches we've had a feeling out period going into these. We're about 4 minutes into this match. These guys are going full tilt here. I think these guys have both watched plenty of tape of each other. They probably are very familiar with what they're getting into here. Going for a rock bottom. Rock bottom.
Oh, the height that James Roth got him on that. And Schink kicks out.
Bobby Schink holding his shin? I don't know. I'm not sure what happened there.
Roth up. A leg drop of his own.
East St. Paul jam there.
And a big knee.
Triple H-esque knee drop there.
Roth pins him. Oh, only a 2 count. And you hear the crowd almost alternating with chants. Whoever has the advantage, they seem to be gravitating towards that, but they don't want to see either of these two lose.
It's a very interesting dynamic here. I think it's kind of been a weird shakeup that all the matches so far have been fan favorites against guys who don't give a damn what the crowd thinks. And this is the first time where we're seeing a face-to-face here between two guys that this crowd loves.
And Schink powers up with the syrup, and Roth
that damn syrup again.
Just staring him down. This is a side of James Roth we haven't fully seen yet.
Yeah, all business here.
Drives Schink into the corner. Huge clothesline. Follows it up with a splash.
A lot of running here. Not very smart, honestly.
Spear to Schink. And down he goes. Roth on the outside.
This move would hurt. This is like 250 pounds slingshotting into your chest. This, I hope I never feel that. I never would, obviously, but.
James Roth looking to take advantage, and it looks like he has Bobby Schink right where he wants him.
See, it really speaks to James Roth's character, I think, in a negative way.
Gets him up. Huge slam by Roth.
He should be lining that kick up to a guy's face. He hits him in the chest because I know that he's trying to be, win matches, not injure guys, but you can win match by injuring guys.
This match taking everything out of both competitors right now. Bobby Schink still looking after that ankle.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder what happened there.
Roth up to his feet first. Stiff forearm. And Schink with one of his own. Looked like almost an elbow there.
Schink definitely has the reach advantage here.
Going toe-to-toe in the center of the ring. Big headbutt by Schink. And Roth answers back.
Okay, sharing headbutts.
Just like Cheeks and ATM, these two are going toe-to-toe right in the middle of the ring.
Look, they're running out of steam here. Ooh.
That was a stiff one. And Roth answers right back. Ducks the clothesline.
Using his head there.
Oh!
Wow.
Huge back suplex there.
Oh, Bobby Schink.
And Schink with the fighting spirit. Gives one to Roth right back.
Look at Roth. Wow. These
Right
guys
up to
are
his feet. Roth ducks.
Oh!
Huge German suplex by James Roth.
Right on the back of his head, almost onto his shoulder. He went so high. Holy.
Bobby Schink favoring his shoulder.
And oh my God, he's right there again.
Oh,
avalanche style. That was brutal.
You could see the drop there that Schink let him go from.
He picked him up and then he popped the hips. He got him all the way as high as he could get him first and then dumped him.
Both going for a clothesline. Again.
Wow.
The crowd showing their appreciation to these two. Double clothesline, they're both down.
You know what? I love this, man, because these guys, like I said, you don't recover from matches like this in a day. You don't recover from tournaments like this for weeks. For weeks, Blair. These guys are going to be sore. They're going to be tired. They're not going to be hitting the gym. They're not going to be training in the ring. And that's exactly where you're going to find me. These guys are going to be sitting out, nursing their wounds, and I'm going to be getting better and better, and I'm going to be running for the museum, and they will not be.
Chad Daniels must be sitting back there right now, loving everything that
he's having a blast right now.
Both up at 7. Roth ducks, rolls him up. Schink kicks out at 2. Goes for one of his own. Roth kicks out too. Angle slam.
Chad Daniels has his own little locker room in the basement there, and he has his own monitor set up, and I can guarantee you he's watching this, just rubbing his chest like a real creep and just laughing about this. Just laughing. He's not watching this and seeing guys who are credible champions or credible threats to him anymore. He's seeing guys who are killing themselves. Chokeslam.
Gets him up. Drives Roth
That's
down.
gotta be it. There's no way. That's gotta be it. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Come on.
Roth with everything left kicks out at 2. And Schink going back up top. Roth slowly trying to gather his bearings. And
I don't know what he's going for here. He's not going for the leg drop, obviously.
He's almost at the other side of the ring. out by James Roth. The crowd is loving every minute of this. And Bobby Schink has to be wondering what he needs to do to put James Roth away right now.
You know, I do agree that the officiating in WPW can be absolutely horrible at times, particularly in my matches, but I think that was the right call there.
Roth with another kick out.
What is this guy made of?
He is digging down deep with every ounce and fiber in his body and kicking out of everything Bobby Schink's throwing. Oh, and Bobby Schink just spitting at General Manager James Corba.
This is going to be me and Bobby Schink at the museum again.
Grabbing a hold of his neck. Roth counters. Reversal. Gets him up.
He's going for that finish of his.
Oh, Schink sneaks out of it. Roth rolls him up. James Roth with a massive victory. He is going to the finals of the Voyageur Cup.
Your winner of the match and advancing to the finals, James Roth!
General Manager James Corba showing his enjoyment of this. James Roth getting ready to go one-on-one with Chad Daniels.
Now that was really great to see, because I love seeing these guys drain of energy like that. Look at that. Roth won, and he looks like he lost. He can't even get up. There's no way he has another match in him. There's no way. No way.
James Roth has to be exhausted right now, and Chisel Chad Daniels is sitting back there licking his chops at what's to come.
Tyler Colton, Chad Daniels, fight at the museum too. Mark my words, I'm putting money on that right now. And I'll be happy to give Chad Daniels a title shot because he'll have earned it.
The crowd showing their appreciation to both competitors. An incredible, hard-fought matchup. Bobby Schink helping James Roth up. Huge victory. James Roth going to the finals.
Yeah, everyone gets to hug and kiss and shake hands and whatever. He can't even stand. He can't even stand up and he expects to have another match. Come on.
Now you have to think there may be a short break, a short intermission before we get to the finals.
I mean, they gotta. I mean, even I think you gotta give a guy a break after that. Like, that's.
James Roth with every ounce of fiber. He is exhausted. Bobby Schink eyeing up James Corba.
Corba, you're gonna want to go, buddy.
General Manager James Corba.
Corba, you're gonna want to split, dude.
The history between these two people.
Oh,
Anderson
thank
takes
God.
more.
Thank God.
Oh,
HM.
they are going at it at ringside.
Bobby Schink still is fighting? How is he fighting?
Huge boot by Bobby Schink. General Manager James Corba.
I've lost sight of them. I can't see. They're out the door. I can't even. They're brawling in the main area, the concourse. This is pandemonium at the West End Cultural Center.
Adding more fuel to the fight.